It is time to suit up. Welcome to another edition of 9 Overtime. I'm your host, Andy Morgan. Colin Deaver will be joining me from our Game of the Week momentarily. Stephanie, Ed, and Rick, they all have the holiday off. And with that being said, from our family here at 9 Overtime to yours, we hope you had a happy Thanksgiving and blessings to come here in the holiday season. Well, week 9 of the 2020 high school football season was no different than the first 8. Continues to be a gauntlet with cancellations. It was also leading to a spread throughout the week as far as games. So just one game on the schedule tonight, the only show in town, and it's our Game of the Week. Del Valle hosting Chapin in the District 1-5A Division I showdown. About these two programs, Chapin coming into the game at 2-3, 1-1 in district play. Del Valle 2-1, 1-0 in district play, and a chance to force a winner-take-all district championship game next week with El Dorado. Conquistadores did some scoring early and often in this one. How about Joel Serrano, 25-yard touchdown run. Del Valle taking the early advantage. Now still in the first quarter, Huskies trying to get something going here. Mason Standifer gets the completion to Brendan Ortega, but he puts the football on the ground. Del Valle is on it. That would lead to a Andres Gutierrez rushing touchdown. And then in the second quarter, now it's Gutierrez showing off his arm up top to Christian Ronquillo, who runs right under it for the 53-yard touchdown strike through the air. Chapin, they would get on the board just before the end of the half. Standifer to Anthony Rivera, but Del Valle led 42-7 at the half. More of the same in the second half, and it's that man again, Serrano. Have yourself a game, young man. 5 touchdowns for the senior. Del Valle wins big 70-21. The Conquistadores improving to 3-1 on the season, 2-0 in district play, tied atop the standings with El Dorado, who I mentioned they will get next week. So Del Valle continues to roll. The Conquistadores' only loss in the season came all the way back in week 1 of the season. That was to Americas. Other than that, they've been nearly perfect, and we will find it be tough for the upcoming playoffs as they kind of get ready for that. After the game, 9 Overtime's Colin Deaver, he caught up with head coach Rudy Contreras. He has this week's Coach's Spotlights.
Andy, thank you very much. We're back out here at Del Valle after the Conquistadores 70-21 win over Chapin District 1-5A Division I. Joining me now, Joel Serrano and Rudy Contreras, the head coach for the Conquistadores. Coach, fantastic win for you guys. You know, what was the biggest key for you guys tonight?
Well, everything was. You know, we came out, we played great offensively, defensively, and special teams was phenomenal. So when you put all the phases of the game together, that's the kind of outcomes you get. And we have great players on this team. You know, we have great senior leadership, starting with Joel Serrano, and we got to keep this rolling.
Now, obviously, offensively, you guys got rolling from the jump. What's been the key? Because you guys have been clicking all season, basically. What's been the key for you guys this year?
Well, honestly, this has been our best game so far. We've been getting close to putting together 4 quarters of good football, and we did today. And it's just a practice we're having. You know, we had a 5-week layoff, but the guys continue to grind and come out and work every single day and have great practices, intense practices, and it's showing right now.
Obviously, this guy, I think he said 290 yards on the ground with 5 touchdowns. What can you say about Mr. Serrano?
Not enough. Not enough. You know, he comes out and he plays hard every single night, but that's the way he practices, you know, and that's the way he prepares. And it's senior leadership like Joel that passes it down to the rest of our guys. And a lot of our guys look up to him, and they all come out and practice hard and play hard.
All right, Joel, this next question's for you, buddy. Just, you know, what does it mean to you to be coming out and having these performances, really, I mean, week after week after week?
I mean, it's really great. I mean, you don't know for sure that you're going to get anything or play. So to come out here, play with my brothers, play with my coaches, it's great.
Obviously, this will set you guys up pretty nicely now. A district championship on the line next week. What has to happen for you guys against El Dorado next week, Joel?
We need to win, and that all starts at practice.
Coach, same question. What needs to happen for you guys to lock up another district championship here?
Well, El Dorado has a great team. You know, they do a lot of good things offensively. They're a good, quick team. They pass the ball really well. They're a good screen team. So we have our hands full. You know, they got a great receiving core over there, and it should be an exciting matchup. We're excited for it.
All right, Andy, that'll wrap it up here from Del Valle as the Conquistadores once again a 70-21 victory over Chapin on Friday night.
All right, thank you, Colin. The other game in this district was Bel Air and El Dorado, scheduled to be played tonight. A lot of talk of El Dorado It was supposed to be played at the SAC. Announced on Thursday night, the game was canceled and will work as a Bel Air forfeit, meaning, as we mentioned, next week's El Dorado Del Valle game will be for the district championship. You have to love winner take all. A timeout is called, but when we return, your Wednesday rewind, I mentioned games have been really spread out throughout the week. We're going to get an effort to get every game in, 4 games on the schedule, including a shootout at Isleta. You're watching 9 Overtime.